Oil pulling, an ancient Ayurvedic dental technique which can reduce plaque, whiten teeth, and improve conditions like bad breath and gum health. Let's dive into these amazing benefits of oil pulling. It reduces the harmful bacteria in the mouth. Oil pulling may help remove bacteria like Streptococcus mutans, which contributes to tooth decay and gum diseases. Coconut oil, which contains lauric acid, has antimicrobial properties that can target the harmful bacteria. Prevents bad breath or halitosis. It's often caused by the bacteria in the mouth. Oil pulling can help reduce this bacteria, leading to fresher breath. Improves gum health. So swishing oil in the mouth reduces inflammation and bleeding gums too, potentially improving overall gum health. So some studies suggest it helps reduce gingivitis, a form of gum disease. Oil pulling helps remove surface stains from teeth, leading to a brighter, whiter smile. However, the effect is often less pronounced than professional whitening treatments, but also totally depends on how consistent you are with the procedure of oil pulling. Oil pulling has been shown to reduce plaque formation, which can lead to healthier teeth and gums. It may help with dry mouth and throat. So swishing oil can help lubricate the mouth and throat, potentially alleviating symptoms of dry mouth. Process of oil pulling complements regular brushing and flossing by reaching areas that are harder to clean, providing an extra layer of oral care. There are potential detoxification benefits. Some proponent of oil pulling suggest that it can help detoxify the whole body by removing toxins through the mouth. Though these claims lack strong scientific backing, still we can hope for it. The claim that oil pulling removes toxins from the body comes from a traditional Ayurvedic beliefs. According to the traditional practice, the oil acts as a detoxification agent by pulling toxins, bacteria, and harmful microorganisms out of the mouth and preventing them from entering the body. Here's how the idea is explained. So the mechanism explained according to Ayurvedic tradition that oil is thought to act like a solvent, dissolving and trapping fat-soluble toxin, bacteria, and other harmful substances in the mouth. As the oil is swished around, it becomes emulsified with the saliva and mixes with debris, bacteria, and other particles in the mouth. This process supposedly allows to bind with these toxins. After swishing for 10 to 15 minutes, the oil is spit out, supposedly containing the trapped toxins and harmful substances, preventing them from being reabsorbed by the body. Now comes the scientific perspective. While oil pulling does show some oral health benefits like reducing bacteria and improving gum health, it does not support the idea that oil pulling can remove toxins from the bloodstream and detoxify the body in a meaningful way. Because oil pulling only takes place in the mouth, it can reduce oral bacteria and potentially prevent infections from spreading, but there's no mechanism for removing toxins from bloodstream and other parts of the body through the mouth. The bloodstream doesn't interact directly with the oral cavity in a way that allows toxins to be pulled out of the body by oil. And so the liver and kidneys are the body's primary organs for detoxification, filtering out harmful substances from the bloodstream and eliminating them through the urine or bile. And that's the reason it feels less believable when it comes to things scientifically. Bacteria reduction. So it is proven to reduce oral bacteria like Streptococcus mutans, which is responsible for cavities and gum disease. This can have a positive effect on oral health, but there is no evidence that this process extends beyond the mouth to cleanse the entire body. Based on the differences in the opinion we discussed, now we come to a conclusion that oil pulling can detoxify the entire body is more of a traditional or anecdotal claim, not supported by scientific studies, as it doesn't directly remove systemic toxins from the body. The body's detoxification is primarily done by liver, kidney, and other organs. While there is some scientific evidence supporting oil pulling's ability to reduce the bacteria and improve the oral health, it should not replace the traditional dental practices such as brushing and flossing. Here's a step-by-step guide now on how to do oil pulling. First of all, you have to choose your oil. So coconut oil, which is popular for this antimicrobial property and mild taste. Sesame oil, traditionally used in Ayurveda. So start with about 1 teaspoon of oil. Swish the oil in the mouth in morning on an empty stomach. Take the oil into your mouth. Gently swish it around your mouth for 10 to 15 minutes. The most important thing is avoid swallowing it as it contains the bacteria and toxins it has pulled from your mouth. So move the oil around your mouth and teeth, ensuring it reaches all the areas. Swish gently to avoid straining your jaw or cheeks. Spit the oil out after 10 to 15 minutes. Spit the oil into a trash can and not the sink to avoid clogging the pipe. Now the oil which you have swished, it will turn into a milky white color, indicating it has mixed with saliva and absorbed bacteria. Now rinse your mouth thoroughly with warm water to remove any remaining oil and bacteria. If you experience saliva accumulation after this procedure, make sure you are not swallowing it and spitting it out. Brush your teeth after rinsing. Brush as usual to complete your oral hygiene routine. Time for some terrific tips of the day. Start slow. If 10 to 15 minutes feels too long, begin with 5 to 10 minutes and gradually work up. Oil pulling can be done daily or a few times in a week depending on your routine and preferences. But remember to be consistent on whatever your routine is. It's best done in the morning. Traditionally, oil pulling is done in the morning before eating or drinking anything. You can drink water, but no juice or coconut water before the process. This practice complements your regular oral hygiene routine and can be a refreshing way to start your day. While oil pulling is generally considered safe for most of the people, there are some potential contradictions and concerns to be aware of. It is not a substitute for traditional oral care. Some proponents of oil pulling suggest that it can replace brushing and flossing. However, dentists and oral health care professionals said oil pulling should be used in addition to and not instead of regular brushing and flossing and dental checkups. Risks of solely relying on oil pulling for oral hygiene may lead to inadequate dental care, potentially increasing the risk of cavities, gum disease, and other oral health issues. So, no strong evidence of systemic detox benefit. Some claims suggest oil pulling can detoxify the whole body and cure various illnesses like headache, liver issues, and asthma. But these claims again lack scientific backing. There is no solid evidence that swishing oil in the mouth can remove toxins from the body or improve systemic health. Oil pulling involves swishing oil in the mouth for an extended period, which could pose a risk of accidentally inhaling the oil, especially for children and elderly. Aspiration of oil can lead to lung irritation or a rare condition called lipoid pneumonia, which occurs when oil gets into the lungs. So avoid swallowing the oil, and if you do accidentally swallow it, drink water and monitor for stomach upset. There is also a risk of jaw soreness. So some users might experience jaw fatigue or soreness if they swish too vigorously or for longer time. To avoid discomfort, switch the oil gently and reduce the duration if necessary. Some people may be allergic to the oil being used, particularly if they have allergies to nuts and seeds, so such as coconut or sesame oil. So get aware of your allergies before you dive into the procedure of oil pulling. Using oils that trigger an allergic reaction can cause symptoms like itching, swelling, or more severe responses. If you have allergies, choose oil you know is safe for you or consult a healthcare provider. This is very important. Using oils that are not cold pressed and contains any amount of chemicals are not to be used for oil pulling, as they may be extremely harmful for your system. So make sure you only use the cold pressed virgin oils. Turn the bottle and make an effort to check that ingredient list. If it contains anything apart from the oil, that's not right product for you. So move to another one. Spitting oil in the sink after oil pulling can cause plumbing issues. So always spit the oil in the trash can. While oil pulling may help reduce harmful bacteria in the mouth, it is not a proven cure or standalone treatment for dental conditions like cavities or severe plaque buildup. So now we have come to a conclusion. While oil pulling can be a helpful addition to your oral care routine, it is important to recognize its limitations and potential risks. It should not be replaced with conventional dental care. So adding oil pulling to your dental hygiene gives you long-lasting effects in maintaining healthier teeth and gums. So that was it, guys. Thank you all so much for listening. If you love this video, hit like and subscribe to this channel. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Remember to take care of yourself. Bye.